Matt Vasgersian here. Santa. Now from a rainy Coors Field, MLB Network is on the air. The finale of this two-game midweek series between the Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. Blake Smith will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jose.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. These Rockies guys, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order. Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Count remains at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he fouls this one off.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Parra is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A solo shot that time for Greg Bird. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead. And that's in there for a strike. No outs, nobody on. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's always a long ball threat. Currently fourth in the American League in that department.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1. Misses, ball two.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Count even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Everett Webster. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Pitch out, nothing doing. Taking off is Springer. Fouled off. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Count still full. 3-2. Springer, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more of this.
Leading off for Houston, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Here. First pitch of the at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
No outs here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Fiers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike.
Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Arenado has it. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
The center fielder, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And that misses 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Swing and a liner. Foul. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for set to get his day started. Blake Smith batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Hey kids, see it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, look at 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. Batista is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. The 1-1 home. on the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Greg Bird becomes the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
The 1-0. Bautista swings, and this one's hit well to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 28 on the season, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
In now, Everett Webster. A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Slider laid off for a ball.
Down now.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a down here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Stepping in, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the 1st out. Now in the box, Mike Fiers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Dwayne Tatum will look to provide a little. 7-4 the final finish today. The Rockies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brett Jimenez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Josh Fields takes the loss, only his 1st of the year. Wednesday night baseball now from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Colorado Rockies and the St. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela.
He's safe. 3. He's out. 3.
Into the box, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Got no one out now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city. get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Roll?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games, last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
1 out now.
Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So coming to the plate, Mac Peterson. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
Here comes the first pitch.
Randall.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Martin Prado now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 1-0 the count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One.
On the ground over to first. Hosmer has it. Oh, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Hosmer moving to his left. And that ends the inning. 2-3 go the Cardinals. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, what time? Right now.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Prado sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
1 strike.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Nobody down here.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. To the right. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Hank
Batting it.
Whiters,
The
as he'll
catcher.
get his first opportunity in this one.
Whiter.
Hey, plays at one now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Gonzalez on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Carlos Carrasco. This guy's still
pitcher.
looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike three last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
And that's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Peter Hess.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Peter Hess.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
One down, one down.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman is under it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Mac Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mac Peterson.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, we got two down.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ooh, him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Digging in now, Blake Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, I like the skin up there, huh?
He's set and the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Smith sitting under 300, but not by a lot. And as pitchers go, that's really an impressive number.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a
All
foul
right,
ball.
come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy. Pick it up, pick it up.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, you
Check the
talk
outfitters
about
now.
having a
See where
game
they're at.
right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Up next for Colorado.
Oh, it's sitting on
The
something
center
right
fielder.
here.
Starling
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Let's go.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Right here, kid.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randall Grichuk. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Behind 0-2 now. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless.
The batter, Steve Toronto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second.
Hit me, two.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Colton Wong is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it.
I got it.
He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in. Leading off the inning, Hank Whiters, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Steven Piscotty will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 2-0 now. The 2-0. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right there for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Here we go, guys.
Two out, nobody on. Lays off 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Seventh inning coming up. Rockies lead this one 2-0. Ready once again, Blake Smith. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Nice. I see you working.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Moving right here one time, kid.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. For Colorado, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Peter Hess, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, no outs now.
Here's another 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mac Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Peterson.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, we got one out here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Hey, you got one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And 2-2. Peterson stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So digging in now, Martin Prado. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. Popped up.
I got it.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. In now, Hank Whiters. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Lane Franco will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. This is pulled into right. Gonzalez will get there and he puts it away to the pitcher. Blake Smith steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down, and an off balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, we got no outs.
Right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. LeMahieu with a great stop. Touché, sir.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
Stepping in now, Peter Hess.
Shortstop.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Popped up. A bare hand grab by Galvis. Got him. At the plate, Mac Peterson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
No strike.
And that's not close. Off the plate, high, ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
On the ground to the right side. LeMahieu gets to it from deep in the hole. Go to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Blake Smith gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Carlos Carrasco pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
My father let me know life isn't fun and games. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop up riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket.